Let's go to Philadelphia, where a new statue has been erected. They're honoring an African American, the first of its kind. The sculptor, educator, writer, and activist Octavius V. Catto was unveiled last week on the southern apron of Philadelphia City Hall. The 12-foot bronze statue pays tribute to the fearless civil rights activists who protested to desegregate trolleys, fought to pass constitutional amendments, and even recruited blacks with Fredrick Douglas to join the Union Army during the Civil War. Joining us to discuss the statue is the man who created it, sculptor Brantley Cadet. Brantley, how you doing?
Doing fine. Thanks for having me.
First one of its kind. How did it even come about?
There was a design, well, actually 15 years ago, Mayor Kenny of Philadelphia, along with Carol Lawrence and Jim Straw, community leaders in Philadelphia, got together and decided that they wanted to resurrect the history of a forgotten American hero, Octavius Catto.
Go ahead.
Sorry, and three years ago, there was a design competition to design the memorial to him.
And obviously the first one, which is strange when you look at the enormous black history that comes out of Philadelphia.
Absolutely. Philadelphia has had many black mayors and has had clearly many civil rights leaders from dating back to the 1800s. And I think in their collection of 1,700 public monuments, this is the first to an individual African American that's being erected in public land.
Tiffany?
Thank you so much. I wonder what your significance right now is with the movement and what's been happening this year around taking down the monuments around the country that represent obviously violence and suppression and slavery.
White supremacy.
White supremacy, thank you. Absolutely. Uplifting this and resurrecting this monument, what does that mean in Philadelphia and what does that mean for the country?
Well, I hope it's the beginning of people, rather than people looking at alternative narratives. So we can certainly remove monuments, but this project started 15 years ago when there was very little discussion about removing monuments anywhere. So I think it's actually an alternative narrative that reflects the values of the individuals that got together to erect this monument.
And what does it also mean for you in terms of, has this been your largest, most prominent statue you've done?
Absolutely, yes. This is definitely the largest piece I've worked on. I have other public monuments to Adam Clayton Powell Jr., to Jackie Robinson, but this is by far the largest piece that I've created to date.
All right. Well, Brantley, certainly congratulations, and we appreciate that. And hopefully we'll see more statues of African Americans erected all across the country so you can get some more work.
I hope so.
All right, then. Thanks a lot.
Have a great day.
Weekdays on TV One.
I will never lie to you.
Oh, my God.
Roland Martin.
He doesn't want to talk to us. He wants to ignore us.
Uncensored.
Hell no. That ain't gonna cut it, boo.
Unapologetic.
No, that is fundamentally false. You are wrong.
Unfiltered.
He wants an America where we all look alike. He ain't talking about black people.
Unrelenting.
You better go work out, because you got a fight on your hands.
NewsOne Now with Roland Martin. Weekdays at 7 a.m. on TV One.